Good, good morning, everyone. Looks like I was on my way to the post office. Looks like we got an old building on fire, by golly. Well, we'll go take a peek. Yep, looks like an old building. Wow. For some of the whole area here, it ain't too good here in South Bend, that's for sure. Huh. It's a doozy. Get some real training on this one. Yeah, they're all standing around. Yeah, another one burns. Not gonna say who started this one. Wink, wink. And they just redone this place too. I did a video here, really nice inside. Well, our South Bend Fire Department doing a great job. Probably keeping it to the one building. Seem to have the gurney out there. It was real smoky around here, that's for sure. Well, first time with my new phone camera thing. Looks like it's a real doozy. I don't see no flames, a lot of smoke. But yeah, it looks like the roof collapsed up there. You can see the light through the window. Just thought I'd do a quick one. I noticed the fire department on Portage actually went back home on the way in. But then it really started smelling when I got downtown. Huh. Well, they got a couple of big hoses or big ladders. Hey, look, it's right across from, I think, the old courthouse over there. Yeah. I remember that one. That was the one people were residing or staying in, and they weren't supposed to be there. Well, again, they do a great job here. Putting her in the windows. They're buying their brothers over here. They're putting the water to it. Well, this way we'll flush out the drains, the fire hydrants. Looks like they're going to have to cut some power here. I can imagine there'll be power in the building, so they don't seem to watch how people go in and out of these old buildings. But there's another one, it'll be lost. They boarded it up and that's it. Well, that one's trashed. Oh, this guy's way overshooting there. don't know where he's shooting, but they're shooting from the front up there too. Of course, the county city building is right behind it. That was built in 1972 or so. Hope it comes out good. They didn't wipe the camera lens off as usual. But it is smoky. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Roof already collapsed. Maybe the roof had already collapsed. I don't know. Well, if this ain't training, nothing is. Yeah, they're going up to cut the power now. Hey, switch back to me. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Let's get back to the action. That's going down over to the other building there. Huh. Yeah. That's all you can do is put water on it. It's been vacant for many years. I think it's the, I don't know, JMS building. Yep. I'm sure just magically caught on fire. Corner. It's the corner window there. I think this was like lawyers and dentists. Gosh, maybe like dentist was in there in the 60s. Dr. Rose. He kind of scared me from dentistry. Had fingers like sausages. When I was a little kid. It was all like a mausoleum in there. There's several of these buildings downtown, and like I say, there's the county city building. Well, that's probably the biggest thing that happened here in a while. Yep, it's definitely smoky this way. I think that the wind has changed. We got two, we must have 3 of these trucks around here, because one of them's from, yeah, one of them's up there. Okay, there you go. Wonder where those streams are coming from. Hope you can hear me, who knows. First time with this new phone. Well, the electric fellas left. Yep, it's a smoky one. It's an umbrella truck. They sell umbrellas. I don't think it's going to fall down, but hopefully they put enough water in it now. Now it'll sit there and sit there and sit there. What a shame. What a shame. With all the water, it's going to be the cleanest building in town. Huh. Oh boy. Uh-oh, some more glass being broken. I wouldn't want to be hit by that water cannon. Of course, that always stops rioters. Of course, that's inhumane these days. Yeah. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Probably started about, who knows, 8:30. Well, this will be on the news at noon and 6 o'clock. Well, we have our news at 4 o'clock now. There's so much news, they repeat it for like 2 more hours. It's the same news. Well, that's as close as they can get you, folks. That's a shower and a half. Yep, me again. Well, they'll be here a while. Usually fires back up after a while. Yeah, it's the old county city building, I guess. No, the courthouse. It was the museum here in town for a while. Then it became a courthouse again after they got the Copshire Home Mansion, the Oliver Mansion. I worked at that museum. I didn't get to work here. They'd already moved over. Just as they moved over is when I started working at that other museum over on 808 West Washington. But as I understand it, President Lincoln did some court, held some court, or did some court actions here in South Bend. Well, again, our firemen doing a great job. I think there's Not sure, but I don't know if that's a church next to it. But this is that other building they just finished up. And I think I walked around. I don't know if I did a video on that. It may have been a year or two ago. Or maybe it was last year. Don't know what it is. I guess they made apartments out of it. It's going to be stinky up there in their apartments, that's for sure. Huh. At least they did something with that building. Got a nice porch. I always wondered what that was. That just a big house. Of course, stuff changes. That's why we got Michiana Memories on, on Facebook. It's interesting. Trying to figure out what the heck that was. Well, looks like they got it at hand, and as Ed says, life's short. This video is getting long. At least this is different than my normal videos. I hope you guys can hear me. Time will tell, I guess. Can't really even see the back of the phone, but I'm working at it. I don't have my glasses on. Well, we're going to head out. We'll wander over this way. Looks like they got her under control. Looks like they got, I don't know, they got a ladder up to that other one. Huh. They're way over there, and I don't know if this is connected up to it. I don't know. Might be. Yeah, it looks like that one part's butted up. The one with the white boarded up windows. Don't know what that is. Huh. Don't know. Yeah. Well, they'll get her done. Yeah. Oop, a couple fingers in the way. Fungal fingers, Well, we got a plane going over. Well, that's about it for now. I guess I'll bug them long enough, Well, have a safe day. Great day out there. It is nice. Nice day, So I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Keep that rubber side down. Another day in, paradise. What do they say? Living the dream or seeing the nightmare. Bye. Love y'all. Love you.